What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. It's time for some Modern Horizons 3. More Modern Horizons 3 drafties. We will jump into our pick one, pack one. A couple of rares. Downpour is decent. We could certainly pick that if we wanted to. Angel's great. Cartographer's great. Wumpus is great. Marauder's great. As this is the only green card in the pack and pretty bomby for 4 mana, I think I'm going to go with the Wump. Eldrazi are just too good if they're open, and this is a really, really good one. I think my second pick of this pack would actually be Marauder, though. The Cartographer and the Angel are fine, but Marauder is one of the best black commons, if not the best. Downpour maybe third. We'll take the Wump, we'll see if it pays off. Kind of does. We have It That Heralds the End and a Nightshade Dryad, and I think it's actually the Dryad that you want to take here over It That Heralds. This card is good, but it's not stellar, whereas Dryad is always very good. Even late game, just as a, little death toucher, can do some good work, so I think that's my pick here. Marionette Apprentice also good, some decent blue cards. Easy Dryad to follow the Wump. And maybe now an easy repurposer? Amtraptor is good, but I think you really want to have extra energy synergies to make this great. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have no other energy cards in your deck, it's still a good card. 2 mana, 2/1 first striker that, if you hit something, wow, fantastic. But repurposer is another really good green common. We're passing a priest here. But Priest is just worse than Dryad in this format by a large amount. Wither and Bloom's okay. Charge Bug, very, very good if you're going to go into red. I have zero reason to not just continue taking the good green cards here. This is a really good start. And we're going to follow that up with maybe a Voidcraw. It's either that or the Ral and the Implicit Maze. I guess any number of these lands are also decent, right? Two green lands, one overlaps with blue, one overlaps with red, so both are of the Eldrazi typings. I think I'd rather cut off the Voidcraw. I think blue-green Eldrazi is my preferred, although you often end up running red anyways, right? Yeah, I think this goes both ways. Actually, you know what? Ral and the Implicit Maze is probably just a better card. Okay, Oozewag, red-green landscape. Don't really consider the Pouncer an early necessity. I'm going to take the land here, I think. I played against a Vortex deck on stream a day or two ago, and it was actually really cool. You need a lot of ways to trigger that, though, so I don't know. Servant, Ooze, Lurker. I think we'll take an Ooze here. Always nice to have at least one Ooze in the Eldrazi decks. Not seeing any huge signals, so have to keep an eye out for any good cards / colors. Another Oozewag. It's like fine. I mean, there's nothing else here, right? Could take a couple of okay red cards. Man, at the beginning of the format, I thought this card was going to be really good. No, not. Consigned to Memory, sure, great, but Null Elemental Blast has been a very large letdown. So the first half of this pack went pretty well, I'd say. The second half so far, not too good. All right, Bountiful Landscape, though, is a fantastic land pickup, as always, for the Eldrazi. Perfect colors, right? These are the colors of the Draws Nation. I will take the Truths here. I don't think I play enough of these type of card draw effects in my Eldrazi decks, because sometimes you kind of just peter out with stuff. So it's nice to be able to refuel, get a little value in the process. Let's see, the Sultai land came back. Nesting Grounds can be okay sometimes. Siege Smash, if we went red-green aggro, would also be good. I guess I'm probably just supposed to take the land, though. So we have a red-green, a blue-green, and then the Teamer. Okay, Priest coming back around is not bad. I will take it at that point in time. Very good to go 2 to 4 in this format, especially in the Eldrazi decks, right? We already have 3 good 4-drops. Not hard to imagine we could pick up a Chrysalis or whatever as well. There are like 3 elves in the format, right? Evolution Witness, the Priest, I guess Eladamri. Maybe there's 4. Is there another? There might be one more. Ashling Flame Dancer. That card is a big nope. We have a couple of good choices, though. Both Collective Resistance and Battle are fantastic green effects. And then the Glaring Fleshraker. I don't think this is the right pick over Battle or Resistance, but it's the more fun pick. Because this card can just pop off real hard, and especially if you can get multiples. Like here, again, I should probably be taking the Rumble, but I'm going to take the second Fleshraker for sure. This is really cool. These cards just, yeah. Trigger City. Whenever you cast a color spell, you make an Eldrazi spawn, which then triggers the Fleshraker to ping. So, these things, oh my god, 3 in, what? 3 in a row! And I'm losing a Rumble, and it heralds the end, and a Revolt? I almost, I actually think the first Rumble might be better than the third Fleshraker. Yeah, I think it is. We might actually wheel one of those. We didn't wheel it that heralds the end in pack 1, but holy smokes. Vanguard, Resistance, Broodscale, lands. There's a Shadow. Okay, this is getting disgusting. I might not even play blue then and just play it safe. And have it just like a really crazy good red-green deck. Yeah, another Rumble. Sick. Sorry, Ravager. This is crazy. This is the Eldrazi deck we dream of. So Path of Annihilation would be a good one. A couple of top-end cards wouldn't be bad. Tusker or something, Damn, that's nuts. Currently, I have 2 creatures that can trigger the Monstrous. If I get, like, 7... probably not. That would be a lot of creatures with power 5 or greater. There's a Battle. There's a Glimpse. Ooh. Could it be that Glimpse is better? Oh, you know what? The Gatekeeper with Fleshraker is also insane. That's so many damage pings to the opponent. I think Glimpse is actually better than the Battle. That's absurd. Another Vortex. There's a green Cycler or a Skoa. It's probably okay to take 1 Skoa. There's another Teamer land. That's a slam dunk. We do need the colorless sources pretty bad. Like, again, there's still a chance I play the landscape, even though it's only going to be able to find a forest if I don't splash blue. But I guess we have the Double Rumble, we have the Dryad, we have the Repurposer, we have the Glimpse. I guess I have a ton of colorless sources outside of the lands. Resistance Wheeling. Disgusting. Card is real good. Umbra. We don't have much for that, so... all the foreboding landscapes. I mean, that's going to make splashing blue really easy if we wanted to. So maybe playing the Unfathomable Truths is worth it. Because we have 4 blue fetches already. Alright, pack 3. Arna Kennerud. Second Ral in the Implicit Maze. A Void Pouncer. I guess just more creatures that can trigger the Fleshraker might be better. Over one of the red-green lands. Yeah, let's do that. Another Dryad here over Priest and Glimpse. So I guess pick order in this pack is like Dryad first, then Glimpse, then Priest. Ah, really bad pack. Sheesh, wow. How did we get a dead pack there? Blue, red. I don't think so. We have a captor already that I don't even believe we're playing, so we'll just take the rare for extra gems. Is it awkward being red-green without any Chrysalis? Maybe. This deck doesn't need Chrysalis with triple or double Fleshraker. Yeah, we didn't wheel either Fleshraker or that Herald, so I mean obviously somebody else is in the Eldrazi deck, but yeah, I need like 1 or 2 Tuskers and then I think I'd be confident. This is gonna be a heavy forest deck. We're only gonna run like 4 mountains. There's another Repurposer. Man, so many Ral and Implicit Mazes this draft. Do I want that, or do I want another green-red land? I guess green-red's pretty good. They replace the Forebodings. There's a Brood Scale. I don't think we saw an Evolution Witness. We didn't see any Chrysalis. I don't even know how many Tuskers, if any, we saw. So yeah, obviously getting overlapped by the other Eldrazi player. How many colorless cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That actually isn't that many for having 2 Fleshrakers. Jeez. All of the implicits. Let's take another ooze. Another WinCon. Come on, one more chance. Add a Tusker. Or Lurker. I'd play Lurker here, of course, too. Nope, just another Rumble. Damn. Well, that's probably a Gatekeeper now instead of Rumble number 3. Yeah. Okay. I need like 1 more playable because we do not need 17 lands in this deck. 2 Rumbles, 2 Dryads, 2 Priests. But it looks like I might be 1 short. I guess I will just run the Captor. I don't love it, but I guess it's fine. So 1 island, probably 3 mountains. And then... No, maybe that's not enough. I think we're going to run the Smash over the Captor. I need like 8 forests, I think. And maybe 7's okay. I mean, all of my 6 fetches do grab a forest. I guess I really don't need that many colorless lands, do I? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's like 11 green. All right. Well, we're missing a little bit of top end, but we can just burn people out with double Flesh Raker and Gatekeeper. And we have a pretty nice low curve, all things considered, so... yeah, I think this deck can do well. We'll see if it does do well, though. Alright, on to the first round of our red-green low curve double Flesh Raker beats. I wish I had gotten the third Flesh Raker. This hand's pretty good looking. So we'll grab that turn 1 mountain off of the Twisted Landscape. Oh, wait, no, I don't have a green. Oh, God, what have I done? Oh, I already messed up. I needed to have grabbed a frickin' green off of the Foreboding. Oh my gosh, this might have been a turn 1 punt and cost me the game. Wow, that's really bad. I mean, I guess we still have an insane curve without the Vanguard, but if we had the Vanguard, it would be even better, of course. Oh no, I got too excited. Okay, that's not the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna go for value and lead with the Flesh Raker. If they don't have another removal spell, then we're gonna kind of pop off. Huh? They did? Okay. Phew, never punished. Do they? Are you serious? Wow. Our opponent has had the perfect draws versus our hand. Actual perfect. Damn. Yeah, that's magic, baby. That's disgusting. What can you do, though? Our draw was good, their draw was also very good. They're gonna bolt themselves for a monk. I think what I'm gonna do here then is just attack for 3, pass. They might have an Unfathomable Truce of their own, and I'll just respond in turn. Holy smokes, not a single land drawn there. What the hell? Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Shoot. Alright. Really need to find a second red source. Wow. This is incredible. Extremely unlucky. Sheesh. I'm not gonna Siege Smash here. I just wanted to see if they blocked or not. Because if they make that same block next turn, then we're gonna get them with the implicit maze as well. Man, where's my land? Okay, I go to 9. The sad thing is the majority of my red sources enter tapped. They have a lot of removal, damn. Oh my god, okay, well. Okay, there's that. I mean, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna play this, and they're gonna double trigger their Genku, but... What can you do? Alright, I'm just gonna go for the pumpage. Yeah, pretty good. I go to 4. Man, these draws! Are you kidding? Oh, found my lands finally. Dang it. You have another counter? Alright, I mean, their draw was just absurd versus us. Our opening hand was so good, too. I mean, I obviously made the land mistake turn 1, but that didn't even end up mattering. Holy smokes. They had all the perfects versus us. They kill my mana dork on turn 2. They have a counter for my spell on 3 or whatever. They have an... Oh, no, wait. They have a discharge, and they have a counter. Yeah, it was just... good beats. Wow. That hurts. Sometimes your opponent just has it all. Alright, that's another good opening hand. Turn 2 Priest, turn 3 Ooze. You're more likely to be able to cast like a turn 3 Wumpus if you rumble, but I don't think we need to do that. I'd rather have the sustained effect. Okay, and we have a nice play even if they do end up killing my priest. It's time for a snack. Dryad. A little bit solid, a little bit more solid than the priest. 3 color, huh? Oh my, is this seriously how this draft is going to be? We are just going to get wrecked by, like, the perfect answers and stuff? This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Alright, I need to draw Ral in the implicit maze. So let's see here. I can Fleshraker into Rumble. Oh! They have a snake, so they didn't get to make a snake off of the Ophiomancer. That's funny. That's hilarious. The Coatl's a snake, so it didn't trigger their, or rather, it didn't allow for their Ophiomancer to trigger. That's really good. Oh, okay, so they're just straight up 3 color, huh? I do think I like their, yeah, I think them attacking with that is good. Alright, I'm gonna go to 8. That is also not Ral in the implicit maze. That's what I was talking about, machine gun, though. That was a ton of damage dealt this turn, just by casting a couple of creatures. Well, hopefully I don't die to like a random Nyxborn Hydra. What is their deck? What is going on here? I don't need to draw very much to win this turn, so let's just draw what we need. There is one of the cards we were talking about. Now, that actually doesn't win anymore because they turned their Coatl into a 3/3. But let's see. I need to start off with Ral and the Implicit here. That's going to ping them. Well, actually, they're going to take 4 damage off of that alone. Nice, and Void Pouncer will do the job. Oh, wait, no, they take a lot more than that, right. GG's. Damn sexy Void. Because, right, each glaring Fleshraker triggers as well, so holy smokes. That was fun. Double Fleshraker. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, so 2 Fleshrakers, you cast a Devoid spell. Each Fleshraker triggers, making a token. Each token deals 2 damage. So 2, 4, just by casting a Devoid spell. Then if your Devoid spell makes another token, that's at least, yeah, 2 more. Wow. That's why the Repurposer was so much damage. It was 4, 6, 8. Yeah, Repurposer was 8 damage, just with the double Fleshraker. Hey, this is another good hand. Wish we were on the play here. I wonder if I'm supposed to lead with the Priest instead of the Dryad with this hand. I guess it depends on what colors they are. White, blue. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to lead with the Priest then. Because I think with this hand, we'd rather go turn 2 Priest, turn 3 Oozewag anyways. That's fine. Good. Oh, they missed a land drop, didn't they? Alright, this might not be a very long game. Wow, and they then hit a land and had nothing to do. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna clock them. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Non-game. Two and one. That was a 3-minute queue time. Alright. Yeah, this deck is really good at having a mana accelerant on turn 2. Though I have not done particularly well at drawing, or being on the play, rather. So turn 2 Dryad. Turn 3 Ooze. Oh, they have a turn 1 Labyrinth. Are you joking? Golly, what is... Man. We are just running into some crazy openers, it feels like. That's kind of nuts, too. I don't... yeah, that's fine. At least they can't cast Chrysalis with their mana like that. No way, really? Holy smokes. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for the Fleshraker play then. Try to start popping off. Turn... Oh, Jesus. I mean, I guess I have to oozewag here and offer the trade, or at least attempt to trade. I'm at 10 already. I'm going to take 4 more, or 2 more, go to 8. That's the last card in their hand? Are you joking, man? I have a Death Toucher at least, but I can't play anything else this turn. Can I get a break here? Okay, can you slow down for like a turn, please? Let's draw our other Flesh Raker. That would be good. Alright. This is where we hopefully start stabilizing a bit. So their Idol of the False Gods is gonna get online in maybe 3 turns at this rate. Oh my god. That is so sick. So once again, I'm going to need to draw Rowlin the Implicit, which means I should actually consider grabbing a red source here. Well, no, I guess I want to grab blue so I can truths for it. Grab blue so I can truce, and then we can grab red with the landscape. I need to sack both of these, I'm pretty sure, so I can keep the landscape available. Let's actually fetch the red right now to thin out our deck. Man, not even a land again, dude. Oh, I feel like we are just getting into really unfortunate things. So they should make a token with the idol first, then sack the token to... No, they would be 1 off. No, they do have perfect, never mind. So I'm gonna go down to 4. So absurd. Are you kidding? 1 turn late. Because I have to kill the idol now too. And then I only have 1 green source. Wow, that was... I mean, again, our opponent just drew the nuts there. What can you do? No, I didn't have fun. That was brutal. If they just have like 1 less thing, we get to start stabilizing, but... And somehow we're on 4 lands there still. Well, I guess I had to sacrifice 1, but still. Jeez Louise. I mean, it just feels bad because in multiple of these games, our opponents just having it all, but also then ripping it all too, because they were effectively hellbent at one point, right? Then they hit the rumble into the flesh raker, into like it's just ugh. Just needed one turn. Man, GG's. Put me on the play, give me one of those curves. Ah, we're on the play, but our hand sucks. Alright, down to 6. So brutal, man. So freaking brutal. Finally on the play, but we don't have any of our ways to accelerate on turn 2. Oh, yay. Nope, that's really bad. Wow. Okay, I need a land next turn. Dude, we are just running so poorly this draft. I think our deck is pretty good, too. Wow, they're gonna flip Sorin and kill my Dryad. This is a joke.
No neck shall be spared from my hunger. Bleed for me.
So frustrating.
A meal worthy of my hunger.
Alright, so they have a trick in their hand or something. Because they didn't want to extort there. Sure. Man, this was a tilting draft for sure.
At last, a feast!
Ooh, they had to extort off of the wrong creature. Or after off of the wrong mana. So they need to chump here. Okay.
Prattling annoys me.
I mean, they can still kill with Sorin this turn, but they would have to sacrifice their foods. Yeah. So they're gonna kill the Wumpus. I can kill Sorin, thankfully.
Before your betters.
I'm hoping they trade with their Dryad. Okay. Oh, I didn't give it trample! Oh no! I brain farted there. I thought that it already had trample for some reason. Oh my gosh, I just reverse punted so bad. That was a brain fart. Why did I think that already had trample? I needed to activate and then play Brood Scale. Crap. Well, now I can't even complain about this game. I totally deserve to lose if I do lose. Good news here is that the Vanguard attacks as a 6/6, so all is not lost, at least. Yeah, let's get the damage roll. Well, actually, if I Brood Scale and level up, that's probably a little bit better, right? Because then the Vanguard will pump 3 different creatures up, not including itself even. Okay. So fortunately our brain fart wasn't too bad. It just gave them 1 extra food and gave them a little bit of life, but if they put the counter on the gargoyle, it actually loses the flying, which is nice. Okay, we are starting to roll a bit here. We'll go ahead and sack the newly made Brood-Scale token to play the Oozewag now. My Vanguard's gonna die, but... God, man, if we had any trick here, it would be disgusting, huh? We also know that the opponent has at least 1 or 2 spells in their hand, right? Because they were missing a land drop or something. They did just draw 2, so... Okay. Not sure Sorn is what they want to grab here anymore. Grabbing back their Death Toucher or their Fetid, I think, makes more sense. I guess the Auto Tapper, they cannot recast their Dryad this turn. That's bad. Oh, God. Seriously, man. Yep, 3-turn clock. Let's thin out the deck a little bit. Okay, that was not a bad draw. If they want to block the Gatekeeper and just take all the damage, I'm fine with that. If they block the Ooze, I have the decision of sacking 2 of, or both of my spawn to pump up here. And if they just trade, that's fine. God, they have such a huge life buffer. Yeah, I still think we're going to lose this without an insane top deck, but... Ocelot Pride. Weren't they supposed to play Sorin out first? Yeah, I think they goofed up there.
Boring family gathering.
Oh, the Gargoyle. Wait, no. Gargoyle just gains trample, not lifelink. Let's see. Truths, leave up a green, or do we leave up red? Red can give me Siege Smash. Green doesn't actually give me all that much. Needed a Flesh Raker here earlier. No, that doesn't do it. That ain't gonna cut it. Ah, damn it. Good beats. GG's. Well, that was a very frustrating draft. I feel like our deck was quite good, and all of our opponents' draws were just so insane versus us. Man, that was... I don't know why I'm getting so frustrated about this draft. Like, this is just some random draft, but it did feel like the draws from our opponents were just unbeatable. And you know what? That's the way Magic goes sometimes. We will put a smile on our face and a frown in our heart, and we will say thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.